I'm not even gonna title it. Just gonna make it. It's just scary. It's a lot of scary stuff that comes with school. Because honestly, me passing isn't a fear of mine. Because I already know I am. I'm not like bad at school. I already know I'm gonna pass. My fear is losing people. Like, and I wasn't expecting to get a girlfriend during school. I really wasn't at all. But here I am with a girlfriend. And now one of my fears is like if the new school year ends up slowly shifting me and her apart, you know? Like, I don't know, like if we're just hanging out, but like we're hanging out and we're seeing a whole bunch of different people that we connect with more than me and her should like, you know, normally do. That might end up having us separated or some shit. Honestly, I overthink a lot, which I know a lot of people do. A lot of people overthink a lot. But, you know, it's like you don't, like, normally people don't ever want to be wrong, and that's how I am normally. Like, I'm like, I don't ever want to be wrong, it's like that, you know? But a lot of the times, I would not mind being wrong. I remember one time I was overthinking about something, and I was actually correct. Like, okay, so I was friends with this girl named Kendra and Bella, right? Kendra liked me. I didn't like Kendra back. I liked Bella. And oh my gosh, I thought I fell down there. Holy. And I remember, like our friend Manny, right? You can call him multiple things. It's either Manly, Yenli, doesn't really matter. Our friend, I'll call him Manny though. So I'm calling him Manny. It's actually pretty nice. Just our friend, Manny, he walked over to me. He was like, "Yo, do you like?" He asked me. He's like, "Do you like her?" He didn't even say her name. He just said her, and I was like, "Who?" He moves his head up, right? Now, mind you, I'm sitting next to Kendra, and Bella is sitting on the other table next to me and Kendra. So he's like Kendra, right? But he said it so quietly that it sounded like he said Bella. So he's like, "Do you like her?" Because Kendra and Bella sound somewhat alike. If you're whispering, it's very easy to get confused between the two. So he's like, "Do you like her?" And I'm like, so no, mind you, he said Kendra. I'm thinking he said Bella, which Bella was the girl that I actually liked. So I'm lying. So I'm like, nah, I don't like Bella like that. We're just friends. And he was like, "You sure?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm positive, right?" He was like, "Okay." He walks away. We go to lunch, right? This third block is, you know, third block is where lunch is basically starting. Third block is lunch. Is the lunch block in my school at least. So I go to lunch. I'm hanging out with my friend Jaden. Jaden knows about Bella and Kendra. I need to eat. Oh my gosh. So Jaden knows about, because I tell Jaden everything. So Jaden knows about Kendra and Bella. I'm telling him this, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, he must know that I like Bella. He must know that me and Bella hang out a lot, because otherwise he wouldn't ask me if I liked Bella. So I'm thinking about it. So now I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna find him and I'm gonna tell him the truth, right? Because you never know, because he's asking me for a reason. Because you never know, man. What if he was asking me that because Bella liked me back, you know? So I was like, you know, screw it. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna tell him. So I saw him in the hallway. I was like, yo, Manny. He turns around. He's like, yo. I'm like, do you remember when you asked me if I liked Bella? And I'm trying to tell you, I said Bella in there, right? He goes, "You like her?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he starts getting hyped. He's yelling and all that stuff. He's jumping in the hallways. Now, mind you, this dude is like 6'5", so it's very easy for everybody to see him. 6'5" baseball player. He's going to stand out if he's that tall, wearing freaking baseball clothing. Like that's not like you shouldn't do that. So as he does that, I'm like, "Yo, calm down. You can't be loud. He was like, "Bro, she likes you back." And I'm like, "Wait, she does?" And he was like, "Yes, bro, she likes you back." And he's saying that over and over again. He was like, bro, you gotta ask her out. And I'm like, bro, don't worry, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I got you. He's like, no, bro, do it now. Do it now. I was like, damn, bro, let me do it when I'm comfortable. He was like, all right, you better not wait too long. I was like, I'm not. I'm gonna ask her out today. I'm walking in the hallways, mind you. He's thinking I'm talking about Kendra when I'm talking about Bella, right? So I'm walking in the hallways, right? Class is over. Third block ends. My freaking heart is in my stomach, right? I'm walking over to Bella. I'm like right behind her. Now I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna ask her. Just ask her. I'm walking right behind her. I don't even think she noticed. I was walking right behind her, and I was like, you know, I'm just ask her out, right? I never did. Uh, so she was walking, and I chickened out because she walked in the bathroom. You know, I'm a guy. I'm not gonna follow her. It's weird. So I ended up just walking straight to class. I get home, and this was Friday, by the way. It's happened Friday, so Friday would have been a perfect day for me to ask her. I get home. I text Yenli, right? Yenli and Manny are the same person, by the way. Like I said, he goes by two different names. I text him on Snapchat. I'm like, bruh, I didn't do it. He was like, bro, you had one job. And I'm like, bruh, I chickened out. But he's like, I'm gonna do it Monday, I promise. And then he was like, okay, you better do it Monday, right? So in my head, I'm thinking, I'm like, now that I think about it, Manny is more friends with Kendra than he is with Bella. And Kendra has liked me previously. And it sucks. Kendra never actually told me she liked me. Other people told me that she liked me. And I told her like twice or three times that I did not like her back. And she didn't let me go. I'm like, okay. And at that point, I really didn't care about her feelings anymore. Because I turned her down nicely so many times. Like, this situation where he told me that Kendra liked me, or he asked if I liked Kendra, because she liked me back. This was the second time I had to tell Kendra that I did not like her. Because the first time we were on the phone, and I asked her if she liked me, and she said yeah, and I told her that I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm not looking for that. I'm down to stay friends with you, but I want to get to know you a little bit longer. You know, just to be friends, right? So I'm chilling. I'm chilling in my room. I'm overthinking. I'm like, you know, he's really great friends with. He's more friends with Kendra than he is Bella. I hope he's not. I hope he meant Bella and not Kendra, right? So I get the news from my mom saying that I'm not going to go to school Monday. I forgot the reason, but I missed Monday off. I didn't go to school Monday. So I text him. I'm like, yo, Manny. He's like, yo. I'm like, I can't ask her out Monday because I'm not gonna be there. But I'm gonna ask her out Tuesday, I promise. And he was like, dude, you better ask her out Tuesday before it's too late. And I'm like, bro, I got you. Trust me, I will. He's like, all right. And then as we're talking more, I'm like, yeah. So then I'm texting. I'm like, I can't believe Bella likes me. I'm gonna ask Bella out. I specifically said her name because the entire time we were talking, we never really said like the name. I mean, I did because I said Bella, but I don't think he heard me because I was whispering. We were in the hallways. I didn't want nobody to hear. So I look, he was whispering. So we never really exchanged the name of the person. We kind of just assumed that we were talking about the same person when he was talking about one girl and I was talking about the other. And then I texted him. I'm like, I can't believe Bella actually likes me. I'm gonna ask Bella out tomorrow, or I'm gonna ask Bella out Tuesday, right? And I put my phone down, and in my head I'm like, if he says what I think he's going to say, I'm going to cry. What I thought he was gonna say was, wait, Bella? I thought you like Kendra. That's what I thought he was gonna say. That's exactly what I thought he was gonna say. And comes to my surprise, actually, no surprise at all. That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he tells me. I get a text back. I look. I hit it. He says, wait, Bella? I thought you liked Kendra. Dude, I practically threw my phone. I threw my phone across like the living room. I was downstairs in the living room. I threw it on the other couch. And I was like, bruh. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew she didn't like me. I knew she didn't like me. So now I'm freaking spazzing. I'm like, and I respond back. I'm like, no. I like Bella. I thought you asked me if I liked Bella. He's like, no, dude, I asked if you like Kendra. So he was like, wait, you like Bella? And I'm like, dude, you can't. So now I'm in a bad situation. Because not only was I not talking about Kendra, he also found out my real crush, who I really had a crush on. That was very dangerous. But he also found out who I really have a crush on. Which is something I don't ever tell people. I don't ever tell anybody who I like, because that's always like a bad... I hate skeletons. I hate how they can just do that. Dude, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna make it up there. Dude, please, just let me up here, please. Please. Freaking, I think I'm going up a freaking Horizon Cube. And we were just basically talking about, I was like, dude, you can't say a thing. Why is he mad at me? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Fuck this game. This game actually sucks. Why is he mad at me? Why? Oh, he's gonna get me. Hey, you can't touch water, jackass. Fuck you. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, die. I'll stare at you all day long if I want. So if I had a bomb, I'd chuck it at his ass. Oh my, I was joking. That's it, you're gonna die. Your time has come. Come here, turn around. Turn around. No, come here. You gotta fight now. What's up, me and you? Now he doesn't want to fight me. Now I literally just hit him. Now he doesn't want to fight me. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to explain the story. Please break. Break. Oh my gosh. No. Okay. This game be on that bullshit sometimes, dude. Yeah, so he walks past all his friends. We're telling each other the information. Like, hey, I don't like Kendra, I like Bella. He was like, oh, okay. Well, I said, yo, don't tell him. You can't tell anybody, though. He was like, okay, I won't, don't worry. And to my surprise, he actually didn't. He didn't tell anybody, which is actually pretty dope. Not saying that I thought he was. Well, I did. I thought he was. Honestly, I really did. I thought he was. I don't trust people like that, especially since he's Manny. But Manny actually kept his promise and didn't tell anybody, which is actually really impressive and dope. But oh, bro, oh, I completely forgot I even had these. I could have killed all of them. That's tough. Anywho, so. Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about or how I even got there. I think I was talking about overthinking. Anyways, yeah, I have an overthinking problem. That was just an example of how sometimes I'm overthinking. When you're overthinking, you're actually correct, you know? Because they always say, oh, bro, don't worry, you're just overthinking. That doesn't necessarily mean you're wrong. It just means you're thinking too hard about it. But overthinking doesn't necessarily mean you're wrong about it. It just means you're thinking too hard about it. You know? Because sometimes you can think really hard but find the right answer. Oh my gosh, we're freaking out. There's more mobs up here, but I really don't care. I just don't want to be in a cave anymore.